Hi guys, Dr. Phil back with you here. We're going to talk now about how to get some data into the calendar. So let's just say we want to add a session to the calendar. So the way you do this is you double click on a particular date and you get the calendar entry window. Now the first thing you need to do is select a sport. So what you want to do is go on over here and let's just pretend we're going to enter a swimming workout. Okay, so enter a type. This might be let's say an interval session. Okay, and there's no periodization data here because you haven't entered periodization data into the calendar yet. You know what kind of cycle of training you're in right now. I'll show you how to do that a little bit later. For now, let's just stick with this. The training stress window is not yet populated because you haven't actually entered any data yet. So first, why don't we say here that we're going to enter some scheduled training. So we'll just say 500 meter easy warm-up, and we'll say 8 by 50 drill, and we'll say we'll go 5 by 100 at 125 per 100, rest 15 seconds, and then maybe we do it for our main set at 10 by 100 at 112 per 100, rest 20 seconds. And it doesn't really matter what we enter here, but you get the idea now. Now, if you wanted to save this particular workout, you can click the export button, and that'll save a copy to a local library for you, so you can paste that back in at some later date if you do the same workout. If you want to enter some particular notes about your workout, you just go into here under Athlete Notes, enter some of that. Support notes is really only for coach use. If you're a coach, you can enter data here, or information on the workout or wherever you'd like. That's not communicated with the athlete necessarily. Now let's say you actually want to record what you did during the workout. You would just go over here to the Add Data window, and you'll see here the swim score calculator is selected. The athlete's critical pace or threshold pace and their mass is already listed. And so now all you need to do is go ahead in here and enter what you actually did. So just for giggles, let's say the athlete swam 100 meters, did it in 1:15 on a 10-second rest interval, and did 20 reps. And your calculator is going to give you the training stress for that particular workout. If you then wanted to look at a graph of what the athlete did, you can just click that real quick, and it'll show you some details about the workout itself. So what you do is you save this, and now you can see your training stress window is populated. Just as importantly, you can now very easily click across and see what the athlete did in that particular workout. The data window allows a sample-by-sample view. The graph window allows you to see a graphical view, which you can resize. You can zoom in on particular parts of the workout. You can create laps. So it's very useful in that regard. You can also zoom out with the one-to-one button there. So that's how you get some data into the calendar for a session, in particular a swim session.